My name is David Zilber, and I'm a chef, fermenter, author, and food scientist based in Copenhagen, Denmark.
I became a chef because I was very bad at everything else. Once I set foot in the kitchen, I think the hands-on, tactile nature of cooking clicked with me, and it was something that I understood. It's like, okay, do a thing, get a result, you know? Which is very different from academia, where you study, and then answer all these abstract questions and have an exam, and then someone else judges your work, you know? In a kitchen, you see for yourself if something works or not, if the sabayon comes together, if you know, the ice cream actually set and has the right texture. It's very... It worked for me. You'll always be close to nature if you want to be close to the food that you make. And I really value that about cooking, about cuisine. It is easy today to be separate of nature, to just check off a list, order your supplies from the delivery service. But I think if you want to be a good cook, you take the extra step and you go into the forest, you go into the wilderness, you go visit a farm, and you go and see the stuff where it grows. In my work, I am trying to find better ways through fermentation, through science, through history, through heritage, to make the things we eat as delicious as they can be, while at the same time being nutritious, not being processed, and being as low impact whenever and wherever they're grown in the earth. The best definition of fermentation, quite simply, would be the transformation of one ingredient into another ingredient with the help of a microorganism. I think that fermentation is fascinating because once you understand where those transformations take place or what they actually mean, you realize that at its core, fermentation is the living world. It's kind of like one of the best access points to understanding all of nature in her splendor. I'm trying to innovate in food to help build a more sustainable world and protect the one we have by helping people find really tasty solutions to lower impact alternatives. I mean, it doesn't have to be a problem, but it will always be a burden on our environmental impact. There's no way around it. People need to eat. Eating comes from the environment. How we choose to do that, though, can look very different depending on what we choose to eat and how we choose to cook it. I know it sounds like kind of a complex problem, but it is. But it's the one that I'm happily working towards.